All of the DLC packs for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga have now been released, so in this video we will rank each of them from worst to best, based on how good they are. From K2SO to The Mandalorian, a wide range of characters not found in the 9 Skywalker Saga films are now playable in the game, but there are some downsides. Before we get into what pack is best to inform someone's purchase decision, make sure you do subscribe to my channel for more LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga videos. Let's start with some much needed context. All of the DLC packs cost around $3 or £2.50 on their own, but you can get all 7 of them in a season pass for around $15 or £12. If you get the deluxe edition of the game, you get the season pass, which includes all 7 packs, without the need to spend more on DLC. I'd say this price is fair for what we got, but the packs could have been so much better, which we will get into. Let's move on to the countdown, and the worst DLC pack of the bunch is the Classic Character Pack. It contains Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Princess Leia, Han Solo and Lando Calrissian in a very different appearance. Here are my reasons why I think this is the worst pack. The character models are true to the original minifigs as you'd expect, but aside from nostalgia for some people, they don't add anything really to the game. I do like how TT Games gave the blaster characters their classic blaster, which is a nice touch, the megaphone, which is funny. Aside from Luke's pilot appearance, which is nice, and we don't actually have that as a playable option with the modernised Luke, all of the outfits for these characters are already in the game. They are a fun gimmick for nostalgia, but I prefer to use their new character models. Next up, I think it's going to be the Trooper Pack. You get the Death Trooper, Incinerator Trooper, Range Trooper, the Imperial Shore Trooper, and Mimban Stormtrooper. We have a lot of troopers in the game, but these are still nice to have. I love the details on the Range and Mimban Troopers. Meanwhile, the Incinerator Trooper has an awesome flamethrower, but we do have that in the base game for the First Order Flame Trooper, so it's not unique. The Bad Batch come in 5th place. If you take away the fact that these DLC packs were made in 2020 and early 2021 before the Bad Batch had even released, it's still lacking the basics. They are clones voiced by D. Bradley Baker, whom voices the clones in the game, yet none of the Bad Batch have voice lines. It just doesn't make any sense. This seems like it would have been the easiest to do for voice lines because pretty much all the DLC characters don't have voice lines, at least those that don't have a voice already in the base game. Except the Bad Batch, they just don't have a clone voice, which is insane to me. I am a big fan of Hunter's Vibro Knife. They did such a good job putting it in the game, and it works really well. Overall, the character models are based on LEGO's real minifigs, and they're well done. People will say, Echo doesn't have his robot hand, and he doesn't. But that's because LEGO didn't make one, they just gave him a normal hand, but in a different colour. Even though LEGO did not make a pre-Imperial Crosshair, nor make an Omega figure until very recently, the pack does feel like it's missing them. In 4th place is the Solo A Star Wars Story Pack. Included with this one is Han Solo, Lando Calrissian, Enfys Nest, Tobias Beckett, Chewbacca and Qi'ra. Despite how different but cool Han and Lando look in this pack, having half of a DLC pack being characters already in the game takes this down in the rankings. Enfys Nest is the highlight of this pack because of her cool moveset of animations with the staff. I can appreciate the smaller details such as Lando having the Silver Blaster and Beckett dual wielding. Qi'ra and Beckett are nice to have, but take us out of the experience when they don't have voice lines. Meanwhile, Han, Lando and Chewie have their voice actors, even if it is the same voice as their slightly older versions. I do like the appearances of this pack, but just less so compared to the other packs that I'm about to discuss. As much as I love Mando, Grogu and Greef Karga, the Mandalorian Season 1 pack doesn't win and comes in 3rd place. The pack does include Mando in full Beskar, Grogu as a companion character, IG-11, Kuiil, Greef Karga and Cara Dune. Obviously Mando is great and Grogu following him is nice. He should be playable though, because it's possible through glitches, so why did they not make him a playable character? The animations in this pack are very good, plus some cool sound effects, and I'm glad Grogu has a bunch of them, but once again, there are no voice lines for any of the other characters. Din is probably the character I've used the most whilst playing this game so far. He's just fun to use, and Grogu gets to travel with you. The runner-up, I think, is the Mandalorian Season 2 DLC pack. This one contains Ahsoka, Boba Fett Rearmored, Bo-Katan, Fennec Shand, and Moff Gideon. Despite us getting yet another Boba Fett, this pack contains some of the most unique characters, starting with Ahsoka. You get her unique dual white lightsabers and animation set, and they work so well, even if they are taken from the Force Awakens game. She stands out so much compared to any of the other characters in the game, and is a great addition. Same can be said for Moff Gideon. He wields the Darksaber, which was updated with great sound effects in a patch after this DLC pack did release, but the blade is just not good. And this isn't TT Games' fault. LEGO's version is just lazy, and we are stuck with this disappointing one both in real life and in the game. Bo-Katan and Fennec are both great to have. There's a few simple idle animations in this pack, which is a nice touch, but I'd have liked something a little bit better. At least they do have some, because there are a lot of DLC characters that don't have any at all. One issue I do have is with Boba Fett, the voice. It's still Daniel Logan and not Tem Morrison. It just does not sound right, because we see Tem wearing this armour for so many hours of screen time, and he doesn't even voice him in this game. And the best, LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga character pack, is the Rogue One pack. It includes the most amount of characters, but also a decent variety of different characters. You get Jyn Erso, Bodhi Rook, Cassian Andor, K2SO, Chirrut Îmwe, Baze Malbu, and Director Krennic. It has flaws, which I will get into, but I do like how this character pack contains a good amount of content. Yes, it has the most, so that sort of is one of the reasons why I'm putting it at the top, but I really do like the details in some of the characters. For example, K2SO is a lot of fun to play as, even if he's just a standard droid, and he has a funny idle animation. And then we have Chirrut, who's awesome to play as well. The animation work here is really well done, from his attacks with the staff to the crossbow type weapon he can fire. It's really great. Cassian and Jyn might be the least interesting of this pack, even though they are the main characters, but Director Krennic is also cool as well. The idle animations that some of the characters have are appreciated, and this pack, however, does have a few bugs, such as Baze's backwards roll animation, probably due to his cool gun and backpack, which has not been fixed in various patches at the time of recording this video at the end of June. Do you agree with my points? Let me know your ranking down below in the comments. Even if I think Mando is the best character out of all of these character packs, on a whole, I just think the Rogue One pack is a better pack. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like to help support the video, and if you missed any of the previous Skywalker Saga videos I've made, click on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.